YouTube, welcome into the den. It's your man's the Urban Stacker, and you are in tuned to part 2 of my US type coin set. So, on that first video, you seen that this came, and this is actually a checklist. This would be something that I guess you could actually carry around in your pocket if need be, or take a picture of it and then be able to check off what you have here on your guide, right? So I got a bunch of coins to my left over here, and I'm going to try to see what I got already. One thing I did see off in there today got zinc, and I got a zinc penny for my US types as well as my penny album I was doing. And I got a bunch of good clad. And then I have this nickel, just a regular nickel that I'm going to use. It's got some really pretty toning going on. I'm going to use this as just a regular nickel, I believe. And then I got this 91 quarter here. It is stunning. That's a regular quarter. And then I got a 1960, this might be 67, this may be 87. Let's check it behind the mic. Yeah, that is a 87. This is not a copper or anything. It's just a nice proof penny. And then I got this nice proof dime here. This is a 96, I believe. No, that is actually 92. It's 92S. And what is this? This is another just cool Jefferson nickel, a flow item. This is, if I can find what the year is on this dang on thing. 1991. This is a 91 nickel. All right, so we got nickels, we got quarters. We got a lot to decide. Like I said, I got these quarters right here. So I got my 64 silver quarter right there. Boom, that's 64 silver quarter. And then I got my barber quarter, which I should have had another one of these. I don't know what I did with it. I must have sold it like a retard. And then I'm going to throw this off in here because it's got red on it. And a lot of people don't know these red ones used to be jukebox coins. I got these halves too. Let's see, check out these halves. Okay, so we're going to put the better half off in there. It's 1808. We're going to put this one. It's all shiny. I don't think neither one of them is no better than the other one. It's got better rim. We got a Kennedy here. I don't know which Kennedy I want to use. If I want to use that 96 Kennedy, or if I want to use this 68 Kennedy. And I got my Benji. So I got all my 50-cent pieces look like. I'm not even on the 50 cents. We're still on the quarters. I got all the quarters. I think I got all the nickels. I went over the dimes. Here we go. Here's my dimes. Let's see. I got a good dime, and I gotta find some more. So look like this is gonna be my better barber right there. The rest of these are pretty slick. That's my barber dime, and I got my Roosevelt, and I'm gonna pull the Mercury dime out of my album over here because I had an extra Mercury that I set to the side that was really pretty. So that's Mercury. Now, for as these nickels go, I know I got a Buffalo and I know I got a War nickel. There's a V nickel right here. That's the V nickel. All right, we're gonna go with the 1937 Buffalo. That's the better looking one I got out of all of them. I mess around and clean this joke up because this really got a lot of detail. It's just dirty. It's got a lot of detail. It's just dirty. It's got more detail than this one. You can look at it in detail just through the plastic. It's got more detail. Where's the V nickel? Okay. Those are the nickels. I got all the nickels. And I got a question. So I have this nickel, which is the handshake nickel right there. Would you break this out of this capsule? Because this is graded PF 69. I think that PF is proof 69. And yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna bust this up out of here and put it in there. It's NGC holder. Thinking about that for as the other nickel. 2005, they made another one with a buffalo on the back. I didn't see that one. Or this nickel over here. They got some nickels that I need to go and hunt for. I didn't know that we had those pretty designs on the back of those nickels. So that's the nickels. Let's see. Oh man, I got a gang of different pennies that I can use. Proof like this is a 92. This is a 2014. Yeah, that's the shield. And that's, yeah, both of these will probably go up in there. Those are really nice. Oh, now this is, let's see, that's another nickel. There's a lot of nickels. Oh, this got a cameo on it. I like that one. Oh, the cameo might go. What year is this? Oh, and then we get into our dollars here. We got several dollars to choose from. We got dollars for days. Oh, and then here is my war nickel that I'm going to use. This is damn near proof. Like, it's the war nickel that's going to go up off in there. And then I got my Susan B. Anthony. Let's move that off. Let's see what's on this next page. I pretty much got everything, I think, on this one. That's going to be crazy if I can fill this up, which I know I'm not because I don't have everything in one sitting. All right. So we're going to come over to the back side. Quarters. Oh, these are halves. I don't have that half. I don't have that half. I don't have the Walker or the Barber halves. I don't think. Yeah, no, I'm lying. I have the Barber half. I just don't have the Walker. I gotta find me a Walking Liberty half. I got these Ikes. I got the this one, which is that one right there, the Bicentennial. I believe this is Bicentennial. It's got 2 dates on it. Yeah, Bicentennial. I got this in clad, and I got this in silver, right? So that's the Ike. Stay on task. Ike, and then I got my Susan B. Anthony right here. So Ike's, Susan B. Anthony's. I don't have any of these. I don't have these. I don't have that one. 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 I don't have none of these gold dollars. I'm going to go and find these. I'm not gonna overpay for them either. Try to get them at face value. But man, that's crazy. Now what I'm going to do is, and then these are my other dollars. I got my Morgan, the only Morgan I have, and then my extra 23. Nevertheless, I will be back and show you what the book looks like after putting which coins I choose to put off in here. Sorry this has been so long. All right. Thank you for sticking around this long. As you can see, we've got the book out. It's done. We went through a lot of stuff to actually decide on what was going. Clean up this mess a little bit. As you can see, I got the Indian head. I can't tell what date that is. Maybe y'all be able to tell me in the comments. I don't know. But I went with the 1955 Wheatie. And then, of course, you know, I had my steel cent here. And then I went with, looks like 1961 on the copper. And then 92 for the zinc plated. And then I did have a 2009. And then I had that beautiful 2014 reverse shield. Next up are going to be the 5 cents. I'm gonna flash a picture. I don't know if you guys remember how black and ugly that was. I went on here and cleaned it up. It took a lot of work. We're talking about soaking and what did I soak this thing in? First I started out with salt water, and I believe it was like vinegar, and I took an eraser to it. And finally, I went on ahead and put it in baking soda and hot water, and got most of it off. Got that buffalo up in there. We went with the 1937 buffalo, the year before last, because it was the better looking one. And then when I went with the Jefferson, went with that one right there, the 95. That is a beautiful one. I went with the, what year is this? That's the war nickel. As you can see, I think that's 45 last year. Did not have this one. I have it, but I don't have it raw. And that was the question that I had for you guys. If you had this in a slab, would you use this to fill in your date in your album? Okay, next up we went with the 2023 for the Return of Monticello. And then as the dimes go, I got that nice clean barber. I went on ahead and put it in some baking soda and water, hot water. Then I had that mercury that I told you guys about. What year is that? That is look like 1900 or either 1906 on that barber. I think that's 1900. And then on the Merc, 1944. I'm probably gonna go out today and buy a Rosie at the coin shop. And then I went with my birth year, 77 on the dime. This has been really fun. I'm not gonna even lie. Now let's look at the back of these. That first one is Barber, the next one is Merc. And then you got the Rosie dime back. The nickels, Jefferson nickel, that is just beautiful. You got the Buffalo. You got the V nickel with the V cent, 5 cent. Can't really see it, but it came out really good. And I guess with me all that cleaning some of the nickel plated and came up off of it. And then there's our war nickel from Philly. Our Lincoln cents, the reverse shield, the Weedy, and then the Indian head that's all smashed and stuff, but it'll work. Moving on to the quarters. We went with the Barber. What year is that? I can't see that year, but y'all see it. Yeah, we went with that year. And then I had the Standing Liberty. And then I had the 1964 last year of the silver, Washington. I need to find, or either go and buy me a bicentennial, American the Beautiful. I'm gonna have to put that up off in there. I believe I have a 2009 DC Tribute. Matter of fact, I know I do. I'm gonna slide it up in there. I got a Crossing the Delaware. I'm gonna put up off in there. I've been saving those. I thought those were pretty cool. Then I got the first year that it went copper nickel, 65. And then that's the statehood. Now we're gonna move on to the halves. I got my Barber half here, 1908. I think that's a pretty nice example. I gotta get me a Walker. I got my Benji, and I said that this is an MS60. I think I can get MS60 on that guy if I was to submit it. That's just me personally. Then I gotta go out and find me a 1964 Kennedy. And I went with the 1968 40%er, silver clad. Then I went with this one from my bicentennial. And then I went with this stunning 1992. And this is copper nickel, even though it is San Francisco. That is not silver. Let's look at the back of these Kennedys. Those are really nice. And got my barber half. Benjamin Franklin. Got the full belt line, y'all. Y'all see it. And I think that's deep cameo. I really want to submit that. Something currency. Dang, I can't think of his name. He is doing the challenge of where you submit a coin each month. But like for $58, I gotta look and see how much more that's gonna increase the value of that coin before I do that. That's the rule of thumb. But yeah, those are the quarters. And then this is the barber quarter. The Standing Liberty quarter. And regular quarter. All right. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, the stars to me are going to be the dollars. We got the Morgan. I went with the 1988 triple eights. And I went with my peace dollar, that 23. Then I got the 74 Ike in there. I believe that's a D, and that's clad. And then for the bicentennial, I went with that one, a proof, San Francisco, still clad. And then I do have a Susan B. Anthony. I had one the very first year in 1970. And that scratching is from the little plastic. It's not from the actual coin. And I am missing a Satchawee, the presidential dollars, which I got rid of for whatever reason, and then the American Innovation. I need those. So, and all in all, ladies and gentlemen, let's zoom back out. All right, when it's all said and done, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are right. I've had a lot of fun doing this, going through this book. I really do hate that this is like probably about a 15-20 minute video. Try to cut it up as much as I possibly can. But yeah, I'm only missing 2, 5, 9 coins. I'm only missing 9 out of this whole album. I think that's pretty dope. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Make sure you don't get that prostate and colon check. And join us over there at Stacker Social. Have a great day and enjoy yourself. Remember, health is wealth, ladies and gentlemen. Go and get that stuff taken care of. This is your man's. Peace, 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 peace.